Hello, my name is Ray, and I'm with the Sensors Business Group of the Electronics Arm in ST Engineering. Today I'll be sharing with you a new product, the MP340. It's an X-band FSK evaluation kit. We specially designed this kit for customers who want to evaluate radar FSK ranging properties for their end user application, easily and quickly. Some features of the MP340. Okay, to your left, you see some outputs, the analog and digital outputs. This is for customers who wants to pull out signals directly after the signal conditioning circuits of the sensor to see how the signals are. We also have the UART port if you want to communicate with the evaluation kit. We've also built in the LCD panel on the bottom to display three main parameters that's able to be read by the sensor, mainly the speed, the direction of travel, and the range of the moving target in front of the sensor. On your right, you have the USB power interface. So you can just power it on with a USB enabled power adapter, such as from the computer or from the power bank. Some benefits of the MP340 is that it's very plug and play. There's no need for messy interfacing with laptops, software GUIs, no additional cables. Okay, just plug in a power bank and it works. Okay. With the LCD panel, you can immediately see what the sensor is seeing in your end user application. It has multiple interfaces. Okay, so depending on what you're comfortable with, you can immediately use it and analyze your signal or even communicate with it. And finally, because of the LCD panel, you're able to see multiple parameters. Okay, the speed, the direction of travel, and the range of the moving target. Next up, I will have a demo. Okay, so here I have the MP340 plugged in with the HP181 FSK enabled sensor module. Okay. On the LCD panel, you will see three main parameters. D stands for distance in meters. Okay, S stands for speed in meters per second. And on the right-hand side of the LCD panel, you have direction. So A is moving away from the sensor and T moving towards the sensor. Okay. And to your right is just a power bank connected to the eval kit via USB connector. Okay. So in my environment, I have a long corridor, about 11 to 12 meters. I have a secondary camera that is pointing towards the LCD panel, and the view from the secondary camera is seen on the right-hand side. Okay. Just in the view of the secondary camera, I have the actual range, okay, that is shown in the that's actually realized on the corridor, and I have an MP340 on the trolley. So what's going to happen here is that I'm currently behind the MP340, and I'm going to walk along the corridor first towards the end of the corridor, and then after that I will run back. Okay. So for every blue strip that you see, okay, it's a 1 meter difference. Okay, and you will see that as I am walking there, my speed is relatively constant. My distance will be changing, getting further and further away until about 11 or 12 meters. And my direction of travel is moving away from the sensor. And when I run back, you'll see my distance rapidly reduce and my speed increase. Okay, and the direction of travel will be towards. Okay, so here we go. Okay. Okay, my speed is relatively constant, and then now I will run back. Okay, you can see that my speed is about 2 to 3 meters per second. Okay, so you can see from the video. So here we have it. You can see from the video the change in the distance. Okay, and it's quite accurate. If you compare the distance on the LCD panel and in the orange or blue color box that you see beside it, you can see the speed relatively constant as I walk to the end of the corridor at about 1 meter per second. And when I run back, the speed increases about 2 to 3 meters per second. Okay, and it also accurately shows my direction of travel, whether is it away from the sensor or towards the sensor. Okay, so there we have it. That's the end of my short video on the introduction of the MP340. If you have any more questions, if you want to speak to us and discuss with us, or even acquire one of the MP340s for your own application evaluation, do reach out to us at www.agilesense.com or email us at info@agilesense.com. Okay, so you can contact me directly also. My email is here, or my colleague Phyllis Tan, she's a sales manager at Census Business, at her email. So see you again and hope to hear from you soon. Bye-bye.